What's good? So, in today's episode, or video, I should say, I'm going to show you all the cards that I pulled from being at MagicCon this past weekend. In this set right here is everything I got from buying the premium badge. I got these two very nice deck sleeves. I also got the deck box that has the same design. They currently have a deck in them, so they're not. So they hold the cards pretty well. And then also I got these mystery booster pack and 2 collector packs as well. Let me open this up. I saw on Twitter somebody pulled a mana crypt out of this pack, and I thought that was pretty cool. So this is basically just like a random selection of cards from all sets. You can ascend if you have the City's Blessing. City's Blessing only a few cards have that ability. It does not go away, but there's only like a few select cards that have that. And you add one colorless minion and draw a card for 5 more. Only if you have the City's Blessing, though. Alright, this, depending on what color that you want to trigger with it, does something different. It's a 1/1 green hippo. White gives you protection from black and red. But it's always you get something and then your opponent gets something. In this case, opponent gets 2 life. I can gain flying, but they can draw a card. So, yeah. Battlefield gains 5 life. Not bad. Pretty cool. An instant for 3, gain 3 life, draw a card. That's pretty decent. Put target creature on top of its owner's library. It could be my own. It could be somebody else's. I'm pretty sure they have to recast it. I could be wrong. And then flashback. Pull this card from graveyard for its cost. You can play it again, but you have to exile it afterwards. You can return a instant or sorcery from the graveyard for as soon as it enters the battlefield. Vampire Knight or Nighthawk. I have this card already. Flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink. If you are able to buff this character or creature with something, it would obviously make it better. Of your upkeep, you lose 1 life unless your opponent has 10 or less. Yeah, I don't know about that ability. For 1 and a 2/2, you could keep losing life. So, unless you're able to sack this creature or something. Blow your house down. 3 little pigs reference. 3 creatures can't block. So it could be your opponent's creatures. Not bad. Trample, enters the battlefield. Your opponent off the red takes 2 damage to its face. Discard a card. Wild Mongo gets 1/1 and becomes color of your choice until end of turn. Hunt the Weak, 1/1 on target creature you control, but then it has to fight another creature it doesn't control. Yeah, unless your opponent doesn't have any cards, this could be useful. My first Eldrazi card ever. 10/8, 4/8, are able to block. And then Rock Swarm Monk, 3 colors, 3/4, has lifelink. Not bad. So, set those aside. Yes, open up our collector packs. Yeah, Foreboding Steamboat enters the battlefield. Each player chooses 2 non-token, non-vehicle cards or creatures. Exile them until this card leaves, and then you can bring it back. You can investigate and crew 2. Hunted Bone Brute. It is menace, which means 2 creatures have to block it if attacking. Target opponent creates 2 1/1 white dog tokens. If it dies, opponent loses 3 life. You can disguise it as OL. Vicious Interrogation, 2. Costs more to cast for each target beyond the first. Choose any number. Okay, not bad. Shepherd Rookie. Has Vigi, enters battlefield under, hold up, I need to get my hoodie up. Under your control, power is greater than Sharp Eyed. Sharp Eyed gets a 1/1. Not bad. Phoenix. Flying, and if it dies, I can exile and collect 4. If I do, I can bring it back. I have this card somewhere. I'm pretty sure I do. There's no cost. You can make like 6. If you do, spell costs 2 less to cast if evidence was collected. Sorry, my cat was being a pain. Target creature gets 2/0 until end of turn. So there's no cost to cast this spell. You may collect 6. As flying, enters the battlefield, tap target creature. If evidence was collected, put a stun counter on it. Death Touch enters the battlefield or is turned up for then. Target creature gains indestructible. So, enters the battlefield, it automatically has indestructible for the end of turn. Not bad. Torch the Witness. Torch the Witness deals twice X damage to target creature. So as long as this is like a 5, you can do 5 damage to a target creature, or 4, or whatever. How much mana you have to put into. Reckless Detective attacks, may sack an artifact or draw a card, or discard a card. If you do, discard a card, draw a card. It gets 2/0 until end of turn. Aftermath, mill 3 cards, 3 and a green. You sack this card, return all land cards from your graveyard. Return target non-permanent to its hand. Surveil, not bad. Additional cost to cast, sack an artifact or a card, draw 2. I'd probably just do the draw 2. I wouldn't do this. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Target opponent reveals their hand. You can choose a non-land card from it. That player discards it. And then we got here token and land cards that are foil. Alright, last pack in this set. So you get wrong way. Yeah, it's better. 10th hero. This card I heard is very good. Collect evidence becomes a 4/4 with Vigi. But if you collect 4, it becomes a legendary with 5/5, and other creatures you control have indestructible. Not in my watch. Exile, that's pretty cool. Auspicious Arrival. Creature gets 2/2 until end of turn. You investigate. Land foil. Scenic Rim enters tapped. When it's tapped, then you untap it to tap it again for a white. Untap creature you control. I do one more. Each second, draw a card. Flying. Whenever a creature with power 2 or less enters battle under your control, each opponent loses 1 and you gain 1. Creature with power 2 or less gain Death Touch and Lifelink. That's pretty decent, actually. Fey Fight. Flash. Enchanted. Gains Hexproof and 1/0 and has flying. Rubber Belt Maverick is a battlefield surveil 2. And for a green, I can exile and put 1/1. Oh, he has a sorcery. Projector Inspector enters battle under your control, or whenever the detective you control is turned face up, I may draw a card. If you do, I also need to discard 1. Repeat Offender is suspected means it gains menace, but it can't block. Put a 1/1 on it, otherwise suspect it. Another creature with power 2 or less enters battlefield under your control. This card gains flying. You have no hand size. I get to investigate. When you draw your second card, put 2 1/1s on this card. Not bad. Hedge Mage. Forest, a dual land card, Forest and Island. Comes in tapped though. And you also get to surveil. one of the Planewalker cards. So rail 2 for +2 is a rail 2, and exile. +1, create a 1/1 white and black serpent, and then from a +2, exile target creature you control. For each other player, exile. One or more creatures you control, and or. It's pretty decent, I would say so. And then Cryptic Coat, and its battlefield, cloak the top card of your library, then attach this card to it. It gets a 1/0, can't be blocked. And then finally, a hollow art card. And then with a clue behind it.